Good morning! Okay, I need to turn this down. It is so loud in my ears. I guess I should change to the live scene and not the starting soon scene. That would probably be a bit helpful, for viewing the game and, actually having proper streamy stuff. But yes, we're back, and today we are going to be finishing If Found. I am very excited. It looks like there's not too many chapters left, so I'm just ready to go right in, read it all, finish this game, and then we're possibly going to be starting Q if we have time, because I've been wanting to play that game, and it looks super cool and super fun, so I'm just excited to try it and see if we can, what we can get done with it today. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming exactly. I'm thinking probably till about 12:30ish my time, so it's about 9:30 now, so 3 hours from now. I think that might be good. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I go longer, if I go shorter. It all depends what's going on. It's still quite loud. Okay. Yeah, the game is so loud. Also, hello, Paige. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully that's a bit better. I turned it down a bit more. Ah! Hello, Drew. 2 months. Yeah, I'm excited to play the rest of this game. I don't really know what's going on exactly, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. Also, if I'm looking this way a lot, this is because this is where my chat is right now. Because my tablet died, so I had to plug it in, so I had to reverse where I was sitting, and yeah, it's all over there. Okay, I have a sassy dog this morning, apparently. Oh, light came in through the roof. There was something heavy on my legs. I was still wearing last night's clothes, even the shoes. Oh my god, is everyone still downstairs? 6 a.m., December 22nd, the back of Beyond. UK over Canada? Why? Why is UK over Canada today? Oh, she's in someone's arms. Chance? Hey, you're on top of me. What? Hey! Wake up, sleepyhead. Get off me, you... Is this Idjit? Oh my god, I say this all the time. I say Idjit all the time. This is probably the closest I've been to anyone, except my mom. Haha. Hey, are you still asleep? I was dreaming about us. I dreamt about aliens. So, I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas. But I've been thinking. What? So, we'll need to find a flat first, right? Chance, what are you talking about? Moving to Dublin together, obviously. Haha, we were kind of out of it last night. But we're going to Dublin, right? You're serious? We're not going anywhere. You're 18? 19? 19! I'm mature. Not just today? Wait, why is UK over Canada? What did we do? Hi Sims, I have you muted because people are asleep still, but have a great stream. Thank you, Mike. I know you can't hear me, but I appreciate it. Nice to see you. I can't take care of you, Chance. I can barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Slow down a second. Cassio, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. I think I like you. What? Get off. Jesus. Don't you want to kiss me? I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Cassio. I got that. I told you things I've never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. You made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you. I have no idea who you think I am. Nothing specific? Bro, you can't just say that and then say nothing specific. I'll be back in a bit. No worries, Mike. Thank you. I appreciate it. But how are you, Mr. Tactic? I hope you're having a great day today. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. We'll move off this island, and everything will be great. I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD is gone, and your parents will be worried sick. Who are you talking to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. Oh my god, this is getting trippy. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's having some issues. Shut up. Please, Cassio, stop. Please, Cassio. Cassio? Cassio, come back. She getting angry. I can't tell if we're... Oh, this way. Okay. She's leaving. We're walking. Still walking. Oh, here we go. Erase the page. Oh. Less intense music now. I like that. This color is very pretty. Hello there, Cassio. Ah, hi, Maggie. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold, though. And the wind is fierce, too. Yeah. It's a happy surprise to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castlebar. All that music and crayak. I didn't sleep very well. Well, there's nothing like the sea to calm a restless mind. She said, I'm angry, don't touch me, Inky. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castlebar. What's wrong, pet? Is it your mom? I don't mean to pry, only Colum said. It's a lot of things. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. You'll go home for Christmas, and it'll be forgotten like that. Colum and his dad are like cats and dogs, but doesn't he see them every year? I don't think so. What was that? Colum doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had a frozen pizza. This year, we'll have a chicken, though. You're joking. He didn't say that. Christmas dinner in that rotten house? The state of it. It must be freezing. And damp, too. You just can't live like that. That's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know it. It kind of is. Bits of it. You could come to me. I'd love some company at Christmas. I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you, they can't just be open with each other. Oh, but I mean, you keep things like that in private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. We have a nice chicken anyways, and Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out in the open that caused all his troubles. Uh-oh. That's an awful thing to say. Asking him to hide who he is? If he even could. Sorry, I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you. And he definitely appreciates you taking him in after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Colum, Jack. I could never hold on to anyone. I kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colum are more alike than I want to admit. I'll have to get a bigger goose. What? Tell Colum you're all coming to me for Christmas. And you're moving out of that That place. I have a spare room and lovely comfy couch. Ah. No ahs or buts. It's going to be the best Christmas going. And sure, we'll figure out the rest of it all out on Stephen's Day. What is Stephen's Day? St. Stephen's Day is a national holiday. Oh, it's called Boxing Day here. I see. A race. We're moving out of the house, question mark? I met Colin when I got back. Shans had left. Took all of his stuff too. I didn't want to talk. There was someone on my couch, so I lay on the floor. Here we go again. Okay. Things to remember about Shans. Ishan, Shans, Lavelle. Dislikes, a kill, talking about himself, smelly fish, black pudding. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the garden sometimes when the weather's good. Age 18, 19, did his leaving last summer. Likes music, reading, music, science fiction, Manchester, music, his mom's cooking, music. Bought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. He's never been to India. He doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometimes, though. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read At Swim, Two Birds, and he'll love it. He is terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his fingers on any nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. Ooh, can I erase this, please? Why is it not letting me erase it? There we go. I was like, what's going on? 22nd December. Things changed so quickly, before you're ready at all. Colin was upset and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Shans told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was raining. Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us. A noise complaint. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Maggie is coming tomorrow to get our stuff. I mean, at least they have somewhere to go, right? 23rd. Maggie drove up to our house this morning in her old banger. You'll catch a death staying there any longer. It was kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all of our stuff into her car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit. So myself, Colin, and Jack had to walk. It was a very silent journey across the kill. We played dusty board games by the fire, and we all warmed up a little. Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl, and she was very nice. I suppose no one ever expects it. Jack even kind of apologized for being upset at me. Maggie's cottage only has 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. It's a small one, but she has cozy woolen blankets. I like it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least they have a place to go. Maggie O'Malley, age 63. I felt bad asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, Viennese whirls, trad music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares tea. She uses loose leaf and she's really careful without it. I like loose leaf tea. That's what I get usually. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently she's popular with artists who live around here. She learned Irish from her grandmother who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. She taught English and geography. Dislikes cold weather, drunk people, licorice, Mary, 2 names from down in the village. Before I knew her as Colum's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers in Mass. She still does it. She has a lovely soft singing voice, not just at Mass. She gets called on to sing whenever there's a session going in the pub. "24th. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with Shans, but I just couldn't. In the evening, we went to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Shans, but he wasn't there. Virgil's was, though. Uh-oh. Maggie said David's Tea. Yeah, Maggie is a David's Tea stan. She buys everything from that store, and we know it. I wasn't expecting it, but through the crowds, our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted black currant quietly and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand. I wasn't going to give this to you. Dear child, the post office is closed now, and this is the last letter to be delivered. Virgil and I both worked off our feet with the rush of cards. I recognized so many of their names, young people you were in school with too, all gone. Some of them in Dublin, some of them in the States, or Canada, or Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away, but you're not home either. It made me think. I heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. This seems so sudden. There were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to your apron, but I just cared for you so much, you pet. It's okay if you like men, or dress funny, or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad. Not on Christmas. But I'm worried about you. That's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. I just don't know where you'll end up. And if you could keep it quiet, sure, what you do is on your own time. Sure, what you do on your is. Oh my gosh, reading is hard. Sure, what you do on your own times is your own business. No one else should mind. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me. There are so many. Virgil won't finish them by himself. Christmas dinner. Roast potatoes, goose, ham, roast carrots and parsnips, Brussels sprouts, onion gravy. Here we go again! Are we back in space yet? There was so much snow. Oh, yeah, relatable. Damn, onion gravy? I've never heard of onion gravy. That sounds weird. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't stop thinking about Mom's letter. So, I was awake at 2 in the morning when it started. Remember that nasty ass onion gravy or mushroom gravy that they made at Ram in the Rye and the other place? I can't remember the name of. The gentle hissing as it hit the window finally helped me doze. Jack woke me up early, eager for presents. Colin came down behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20 a.m., December 25th. Extraterrestrial. Stop, not the mushroom gravy. I hate mushroom gravy so much. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like, I still got the poutine because I liked it, but the gravy was just... bleh. That's why I started going the wraps all the time, because the wraps were really good. We were all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hand. It's Christmas. Oh, big fire. These look like cavies. Just saying. I didn't have any presents for anyone. Yeah, I agree. Mushrooms are a nah. But everyone was so nice. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colin joked about it being the one he gave her last year. Okay, why is that me? I was delighted to have it passed on. I wonder if Virgil and Mom had anything for me. Soon enough, it was time for Mass. Ooh, church. Ugh. Maggie was very kind about none of us coming to Mass. So kind, it was obvious she was really disappointed. I never missed Mass on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. All I could think about was the letter and Mom. Ew, not the Christmas Mass? Girl, I feel that. I used to have to go to... Well, I actually never went to anything on Christmas. Because I wasn't in a Catholic church. I was in a Baptist church. But we went to the Christmas Eve one. And it's like, no, I don't want to be here on Christmas Eve. I just want to be home, opening up my Christmas jammies, watching Christmas pajamas, Christmas movies, getting ready for Santa to come and leave me my presents. Yeah, no, even the Christmas Eve one was just like ridiculous, like so long, and I'm just like, I just want to go home and enjoy myself. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than to keep chewing on it. We're walking home. Cassio, you don't have to. If you don't want to go, just don't. If you want to go, do. Just don't feel like you have no choice. Family isn't only the one you're born into. And you feel like more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that. Weather's getting intense. We're at Christmas dinner. I think. That's my guess. Turkey is delicious, Mom. Thanks. What's wrong? Nothing. Would you pass some more gravy? It's so good. How was Mass? Oh, lovely. So I gather you didn't make it. It was hard to get there in the weather. It was the weather that made you avoid us for the last few weeks. The priest gave a very nice sermon about the importance of family. Oh, were there many kids? Of course, they come out and told us everything they've learned about the nativity. And why must you look after the needy? Margaret O'Malley was the one looking... Well, Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Colum for the last few days. She was very kind. She's a strange one, all right. Taking in other people's children. Can I have some more sprouts, thanks? Is there anything on the TV for Christmas? Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. Though, they made you look a lot less ugly for the TV, haha. You do love E.T. when we went with your dad. For months afterward, you used to spend all day drawing the cutest pictures of people in space. I had one on the fridge for years. You never put up any of my art, Mom. Because you never drew anything, Virgil. Shut your gob. Shouting, that's not very ladylike. Jesus, Virgil, what's your problem? What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her worried sick for weeks. Then you show up out of the blue and dress like that? Come on now, Virgil. Remember the story of the prodigal son? Is that all you're going to say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologize. I'll give you an apology if I can get some too. Stop. Let's just enjoy the dinner. I was peeling spuds all week, and I'm glad we're here together. Is that just potatoes? Yeah. I thought so. Now you see why it's been hard to talk? It's even harder to listen to this crap. Mom! I just don't understand, Pet. Why do you need to understand? Can't you just accept me? What me are you talking about? The one I've known for 23 years, or the one I've known for 2 weeks? It's the same me. And I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives again. Or be in each other's lives. Are you threatening to leave again? I need some air. You can't run forever. Pet, come back. Uh-oh. Mom's gonna cause another potato famine. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Judgmental parents. We love that for Cassio. The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. Here we go. Back to the house. It was cold air and damp air, but it was quiet air. Oh, are we back in space? I think we're back in space. Maybe not. Something's hitting something. I do not know what's going on right now. Happy Christmas. '26. Back in the big house. There was a strange burning smell when I turned the light on in the kitchen this morning. It's falling apart, but houses don't fall apart all at once. They do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light a fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. Oh, okay. We're going into another dimension. We are changing colors. Shan's walked past the house today, headed for Keene Beach. He didn't see me. Our conversations are wriggling through my skin. At about 4:30, there was a knock on the door. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket. Are you in there? News around the town is you lot got out. Heard the guards were coming in Scarper, but then Ayo told me you hadn't been seen at old Miss O'Malley's house. Did they turn you away? I don't like Virgil. Virgil seems like a dick. I guess no one really wants a weirdo like you around. Yeah, you're an asshole. Go away. Mama's worried sick about you. Go away, Virgil. No one likes you. I can't believe she still cares. You'd think she had given up on you by now. I have. Asshole. Hello? Hello. It's so good to hear you've reached the voicemail. Damn it. McHugh, please leave your message and your name and, damn it, where are you? If you would like to talk to my accountancy service, ring... What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant? Hello? Pick up. Tell me how to fix this. I don't know where to go. Your name and number and I'll get back to you. Except you haven't. Mac, I trusted you. Hello? You've known for weeks when I would arrive. And now I can count the time we have left in hours. You've reached the voicemail of, and I have nowhere and no one left, and there's no one on Earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away, no, not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field while a black hole devours the Earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky. Hello? Are we in Doctor Who? I don't know what we're in. This game is kind of confusing. 28. I woke up coughing this morning. Hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something. I saw Shans through the window this morning again. I had to do something. So I walked out into the wind and down onto the beach. Shans! Cassio? Hey, so, how are things? Oh, fine. You know, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colum and Zhao in Dogurt now. Jesus, you look awful. It's complicated. Of course it is. I was with them, then I was back home, and now I'm not. Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird. I'm sorry, Shans. I was surprised. But we can fix everything. We can go to Callum and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again. The band was a dream. It was never gonna happen. Pessimistic! But you were so good. We did nothing all summer and then played a single gig in a community hall. Pessimism. Where's this coming from? What happened to you? It's just reality. Bro. What about Dublin and Manchester? Or India? Don't be stupid. Parring off. It means to act without thinking specifically if the person is going somewhere to do it or just running off at the speed of a hare. Pairing off without money will only have me crying home on the phone anyways. Pessimism. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you. When I went home, I found out about how people talked about us. About the lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you, but that's not me. Wow, do you hear yourself? You have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider on a kill. I don't belong anywhere. I can't. That's why we have to look out for each other. I just want to be normal, Cassio, and I'll never be normal with you. Sag. Why do you have to be normal? Normal's no fun. Cassiopeia! Thanks for waiting. I made some tea for you. I thought you might be a bit dehydrated from space. You're an accountant? Yeah. I'm also a bit of an astronomy geek. Oh, God. I picked up your signals. Did you not tell someone important? Well, I wanted to, but no one listened. And I had to do something. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, everyone's just angry. Everyone's just angry. Thanks, Mac. It's nice to meet you for real. You're shorter than I pictured. And what do we do now then? The source of radiation is on the far side of a kill island. There's a bus coming soon. We're waiting on a bus to save the world. It's usually on time, and we can sit up at the front. Now they're waiting for a bus. Oh my gosh. 27th. It's so cold. I should light a fire. But even if I wanted to, there's no fuel. I'd have to break a chair or something. Getting by with blankets and hot tea, at least the kettle works. Megan and Colum and Jack came, but I don't want to bother anyone. My chest feels tight and my body hurts. I can't stop coughing, and every time my head spins. Oh my god, is she gonna die? Cassio? Cassio! Come out, pet. You can't live in there. It's not safe. Chance told us. Cassio, we know you're in there. I'm sorry things didn't work out with your mom, pet. Oh my gosh. Is she actually gonna die? Like, she's getting sick. Cassio, it's like I told you. We're family. Please come on out. This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really here? There's not even a fire going. We should call the guards. Something really bad could have happened. Oh my jeez. This is ridiculous. She's probably left for Dublin. The two of you waste so much time on her. She doesn't even appreciate the half of it. That's enough, Jack. Come on. Damn, Jack. Now you're being a douche too. Oh, now we're on the bus? How did you know where to go? This is an image I retrieved from the black hole data. It had an address on the back. I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there. By me. Oh, I didn't forget. That's fine. 30th. The guards came back and Virgil with them. I almost called out, but I knew better. Virgil, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here. I know there is. I heard movement and I saw lights last night. I can't be wasting time on this. The big search is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline. Searching this place will only take 5 minutes. I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we see. If there's someone in there, I'll get them out. Is she, like, what? I'm scared, I'm starving, I feel so sick, I'm gonna die. You're literally gonna die. Are you sure this is the right place? This is the only thing we've got. Okay, pass the image to me. I'll put it through the letterbox. That's Cassio's mom. She has it, but the black hole is still here. It's still growing. Who is she? Can she stop the trigger event? I don't know if she can, but it's in her hands now. God help us. Hey, Mac, if Earth survives this, do you want to see the rest of the universe with me? Aww. December 31st, the anomaly. I have to go somewhere. I can barely move. It's so cold. I'll burn the book. Oh, bye-bye to our book. What is going on? Okay, there goes my eyes. We're just erasing the Earth now. I feel like I'm on drugs right now. Okay, bye-bye Earth. And we're just erasing the universe. honestly so confused. I do not know what's going on. Yeah, literally. I've never taken drugs, but this is what I imagine it would feel like. Just erase it all. I can't erase it. I can't erase it fast. There we go. That works. I am confused. Please, I would love to erase the universe as long as I go with it. Literally. But I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm not even erasing anymore. I have my mouse right here. I'm not even doing it. It's going on its own. Time doesn't exist in a black hole. Every moment crushed together, past, present, and future, in one endless scream. Okay, now I'm erasing again. No way to change anything. No way to move. No way to escape. Oh God, you're really lost. Up in that university, it changed you. You let it. The two of you waste so much time on her. I just want you to be normal, Cassio. I'll never be normal with you. You're the biggest freak around, that's for sure. So those are things that we've already heard. Erase faster! Is that erasing fast enough? Erase faster! There we go. We're drawing now? Everything's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything's okay. We get it. We get it. Everything's okay. Ooh. Everything is okay. This game is so trippy. We're drawing instead of erasing. Everything's okay. You poor thing. You're burning up. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Your mommy's here now, love. I've got you, dear. I've got you, Cassio. She's got COVID and now she's tripping. Honestly, probably. But now she's got her mom, so she'll be okay. Can't wait to see what games they come out with that literally have to do with COVID. Everyone's here. The whole gang. Everyone's here. Oh, look at the colors. This is so pretty. Okay, why is this actually so pretty now? I think I made a prediction that this game was going to be about self-acceptance and whatnot. And I think I might be right. Oh, a sheepy. This book belongs to 10 years since the event. The world has started to stabilize. Communications between towns and cities and even countries are commonplace again. There are no computers yet, but there's a demand for accountants again. Mac makes a reasonable living doing the books for local businesses around the West Coast. Now I get to write the stuff? He's setting up a desk plant in his new cubicle when he hears a familiar roar of a spaceship outside. Cassiopeia! Hide. Wait, he's hiding from her? He thinks about hiding. He stays at his desk and puts on headphones. 10 minutes later, he sees her waving to get his attention. Long time no see, Cassiopeia grins. Her skin seems to have been tanned purple by some strange cosmic star. It's only been a year, Max says, but I'm sure for you it's been many more. They both laugh. As he looks at her, Max's chest gets uncomfortably tight. He missed her. He missed her. He wasn't sure if it was the conversation about space and science he missed, or her personality. I have some great stories for you, Cassiopeia. I'll tell you about them in the ship. What? Max stares at her. Aren't you coming? She says, surprised. I came back for you, like we said. He doesn't know how to answer. I can't, Max says at last. I'd only slow you down. I'd only slow you down. Cassiopeia stares at him, then nods. Mac? Yeah, Cassiopeia. Whenever you're ready, call me. I'll be there. I'll come get you. See you next year. January 5th, 1994. I've been awake for a few days, eating turkey leftovers, drinking cups of tea, and sleeping. I'm finally able to write without my hands shaking. Today is the first day I feel myself again. Colum comes around a lot, every day since I was found. Jack comes too, but he doesn't stay. Yesterday, Colum brought cake from Maggie, and today he brings me a new journal. He found the remains of the old one in the big house. I'm excited to start over. It was almost full anyway. I haven't seen Shans, but Colum says he's asking for me. Ooh, let's say hi. I tell Colum to say hi. The Gaelic singing, yeah. It's based in Ireland, I think because like there's some like Irish words and whatnot, so it's cute. It's a cute game. We're all still awkward with each other. Jack and Colum too. I think everyone feels hurt. Jack's cooking apology rashers. Soon, I'll be well enough to climb Krauken again with them. December 31st, 2018. Wow! Okay. Self-confidence. The older I get, the more I like myself. I find I care less and less about what other people think of me and more for my own opinion. And these days, I'm so much more comfortable in my own skin. See, what did I say? It was gonna be about self-acceptance. I love this. We get to create a person? I want these eyes. Or these ones? I like these ones. Okay, okay. Mouth? Ooh, gotta go with the long blonde hair, right? That's cute too, though. Oh, I can choose color. Okay. I like this one, actually. We're gonna go with that one. I tried to learn Scottish Gaelic, but it's so hard. I can imagine. Plus, it's not a language that a lot of people speak anymore. So it'd be, like, harder to learn and whatnot. We go with a cute necklace. We could go... I don't even know what this does. Doesn't look like anything. Let's go with a nice little space necklace. Why not? Ooh, and earrings? I like these ones. Nose ring? I like these ones. Let's go with the space ones. Why not? And we get to choose our top. This is so fun. This is so fun. I kind of like this sweater. Oh, and we get to change color. We're definitely going pink. Oh, and we get to choose a flag now. Rainbow flag. Let's go with the rainbow flag. This is so cute. I actually love this so much. I want to screenshot this page. There, so we did. Okay. Oh, we did it! Yo, this music kind of slaps. Self-acceptance. I had a feeling right at the beginning, and I'm glad I was right. It's cute. She's doing it for the girl gays and theys. Exactly. Well, I mean, the game did mention that Cassio used to be not a girl, so. We have time to cry together. Aww. Enjoy the last of the dawn. Hold me in your arms, oh, we're no longer apart. Can I skip this? Nope. Okay, we're gonna listen to music. Listen to the music. I mean, at least it's pretty good. I like it. Aww, that was a cute game. Like, it was definitely just a story game, which I'm not mad about. The Irish game development community. Irish. Ireland. Wow, I'm happy I played the game. Now I'll just have to go back and get all the achievements. I'm slowly making progress through all of the games that I have downloaded. So this was one of them. This was one of them. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Is it just gonna take us to the home page? Wait, there's more? Oh, there's extras! Oh, this is so cool! Saturday, 27th June 1998. We just about make the 6 p.m. train to Castlebar before it leaves. Colin would be on the lash for the rest of the day, and that's not my thing. So I'm escorting Maggie back to Akil to make sure she gets home safe. I want to make sure she knows we're grateful. She came all the way to Dublin for Pride to support myself and Colin. Aww, Maggie! I don't think she expected the welcome she got. Everyone wanted to march alongside the warm, cuddly granny. She was the center of attention all day. Maggie is absolutely glowing as she reclines in her seat and unwraps the tuna mayo sandwich she made us this morning. She asked me what I enjoyed most. Ooh. Her handmade sign. Her waving the placard she made this morning. Be nice to the gays. She mentions the gay Cecile at an event a couple nights before. I haven't danced like that in years, Maggie thinks for a minute, takes off her glasses and polishes them, and sets them back on her nose. When I was young, she says all of a sudden, I knew a German woman hailed. She was nice. She taught in my school for a few years. She loved a good Cecily. Hildy told me about the parties they used to have in Berlin. She couldn't be herself in Ireland, and I was terribly sad when she left. She would have loved this week. I want to comfort her. I'm glad things have changed. I like to think about the generations being born today. I'll make sure they have it even better. She thanks me and mentions the weather. Outside, the landscape flashes past, green and green and green, under a cold speckled sky. In the city, the changing seasons always seem very sudden. Maggie. Some people might consider Maggie's life to be a sad story, but I admire her. If I get old and stay half as kind and generous and willing to take in lost youth as she is, I'll be very happy. Aww! I like that there's little extra things. That's so cute. August 8th, 1994. Mom and I drive down to Kiel. The sight of the long curving bench underneath the Manaun cliffs always makes me feel nice. It took a lot of wielding to get Mom to even think about joining me for a swim. And now that she's here, I think she's having second thoughts. Jump in and you'll be used to it in a second. She shrieks when the waves wash past her. I keep encouraging her, and finally, after a few tentative minutes and one final scream, she gets down. I let myself go and let the waves throw me around. I taste the salt water in my mouth and gasp for breath and enjoy being alive. And most of all, I enjoy sharing it with Mom. Aww, this is so cute. The water's cold, but the wind is worth. So wrapped in towels, we dry the best we can and head to Niles for some tummy-warming chips. Tara is working and waves at me. I'm going to be teaching classes in September. I tell Mom. A tutorial class. I wouldn't be here without you. It means so much to me. Thank you. I'm just glad you're happy, she says. If being yourself makes you happy, then that's all I want for you. I love you, Mom. I reach out and clasp her hand. Thanks for being here. Mom. Mom and I love each other. We've had our fights and our struggles, but love has always won out. These days, we can even say it out loud. Aww, this is so cute! May 15th, 1994. Shan's directions lead me to a bar in Galway, then up the stairs to a tiny room. I can't imagine if it's more than 30 people. I can't imagine it fits more than 30 people. The new band doesn't even have a name yet, but he was really excited for me to come on the phone. Oh, I lost my cursor. I'm a little nervous coming by myself, but I want to hang out with Shans again. The music is so different to what the band she played. It's heavy, but kind of funky. I didn't read that. Afterwards, Shans comes over. He's a little gold hoop in one ear. He's full of confidence. He's on a high after playing guitar. We're full of talk for hours. He's excited about doing an audio production course in September, but first he's going to New Delhi for the summer. Aww, with Tara. They're going to visit some relatives they've never met. Aunts, uncles, cousins, cousins of cousins. Do you have somewhere to stay tonight? My couch is always open. Sounds good. I haven't slept on the couch for a while. This place is small, but it has a lot of posters, and a few plants too. When it's time to say goodbye, I hug. We're hugging. Give him a huge hug. Shans. They're my best friends. We've been through so much together. They know me better than anyone else ever will. This is so cute! Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay. September 9th, 2012. Virgil's baby. I am not going to be able to say that. It's a lot cuter than I expected. I think she resembles Valerie, but no one else sees it. Valerie is a mousy Donjal woman. She wears a lot of makeup and complains about it. I think she'd look great without it too, but I don't dare say it. The two of us find it hard to make conversation at the best of times. The christening is uneventful despite all of the fuss beforehand. Mom was furious that Virgil wouldn't make me the godmother, but I just wanted her to stop bringing it up. I'm not very holy anyway. At the dinner in the hotel, everyone is friendlier than I was worried about. Almost all the chat is around the upcoming All-Ireland final between Mayo and Donegal, and whether Mayo can lift their Sam Maguire curse. It's a reference to an old urban legend that Mayo, the county Akil is in, can't win the National Gaelic Football League until all of the members of the 1951 team are dead. Okay. The local Fine Gael counselor drops by the hotel to say hello to Virgil's smug delight. During the Celtic Tiger, Virgil bought the post office shop with a terrifying loan, and despite Akil getting quieter every year, he's got by. I'm proud of him. Mom mentions my book, and I'm sure it's as good as a baby. And sure it isn't as good as a baby. I'm not sure she means it, or if she's even read it. I keep doing that. Mom relaxed as she got older. Some of that was the money. Once Virgil and I were both settled down and doing well, things were easier. And she loves being a granny. There's no doubt about that. 2011. We still have so many. Okay. October 11th, 2014. I'm I'm on the tube on my way to give a public lecture in the science hall when I see him, standing on the far side of a very full cabin by the door in a tan coat. Jack. It takes a moment for me to put together my head, and by the time I realize, he has hopped off. He looks old. When did that happen? I get off at Oxford Circus and jog to get to my lecture. I'm already cutting it close. I return to my hotel after an evening of drinks and laughs. On my laptop, I look up Jack online and find him. Even though it's been years, he seems so familiar. How's she cutting Jack? I lie in bed with the lamps off. Streetlights peek through the curtains. I can't sleep as waves of feelings wash over me. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Jack. Jack was the one who left. That's how I always think of him. Ireland was just too small for a personality as big as his. Here we go again. Column. May 22nd, 2016. Column and myself are doing last-minute wedding preparations in Maggie's old cottage. He's been renting it out for the past few summers since he saw the big house renovated into a posh B&B. We spend the day making sure the cottage is spotless before Chris's parents' arrival. I keep getting achievements and I don't know what for. Your family are the people who care about you, Column, and we'll all be there. Just before we leave, Colin places a box of chocolates in the bedroom. Chris loves surprises, and hopefully his parents do as well. Colin has always fallen for spontaneous people, and when I tell him, he smiles. He says Chris is exciting, good at keeping him on his toes. We wanted to have our wedding today, Colin says, in celebration of the referendum last year, but it was booked out everywhere. He asked me if I will ever marry. I would love to, but I just love too many people. We burst out laughing. He tells me I never change and pats me on the head with a rolled up wedding brochure. Column. Colin puts too little value on his own happiness and too much value on the happiness of those around him. Thank God Chris is able to see when he's wearing himself thin for other people. Maggie! Oh no, please don't tell me she dies. I'll cry. December 25th, 2014. Maggie comes over to myself and Mom for Christmas dinner this year. Virgil is with his wife and Colin is away visiting friends. I've really missed a Christmas on a kill. Just the 3 girls, Mom says. I find this quiet atmosphere relaxing. After dinner, I cozy up in front of the fire with a book and Christmas pudding. Virgil comes by in the afternoon and everything gets a bit more hectic with baby Calhoun. I can't say that. I cannot say that. So I bring Maggie home and she invites me for a last drop of tea. I tell her it was lovely to have her. She should come again next year, and she sighs. I don't think there'll be a next year, Lamb, she says with a laugh. Aw, not if the doctor's right. No, don't say that. Don't say it like that. I'm sure you've been through much worse. She looks out the window. The one thing I want to do is preserve all my old photos. It would be such a shame to lose them. I tell her about how I can digitize them, and she loves the idea. We open all the presses to find every last album she has. No! Always have room for Christmas pudding. But we don't have room for Maggie to die. That night, I start to look through them. There must be 1,000. My favorite is... Maggie's parents. Maggie's parents outside their thatched cottage looking very proper and serious. Maggie. Maggie sometimes joked that she lived more in the last 20 years of her life than she did for the first 60. In a funny way, it makes me glad that we met that December and that she was able to break out of her shell. Oh, Maggie can't die. That's so sad. June 13, 2015. No. This evening there's a variety show as trans performers and artists. The walls of a small cafe are covered in art. The place looks amazing. Okay, I thought this was going to be Maggie dying. I'm helping Sarah set up in the late afternoon and carefully carrying a big stack of plastic chairs over loose cables when Anu walks in. In between excited conversations, we barely have the place ready in time. We don't get to hang out with each other as much these days. A couple of hours later, the place is buzzing. The audience of a wide mix of people, some dressed to the nines and some shrinking in the corner. I see Anu's wife when she comes in with the kids and go over to say hi and watch beside her. Whoops. When it's Anu's turn, they perform a spoken piece about coming out as non-binary and changing their name. And their name changing from Ishan to Shans to Anu. Oh, this is... Oh. A name I take as my heritage, a gift from my lineage. Unlike me, they're okay with being called Shans by very old friends, or Da by their own kids, but Anu is what feels right. Oh. My heart is so happy to see they've grown since we've known each other. At the end, their 3 kids scramble up on stage, and the 4 of them perform a song together. They're good, of course. Anu has been playing music and singing with them since they were tiny. But I think it's their combined sweetness that hits the crowd most of all. Anu. I'm proud of the person they've become. They've struggled against discrimination and fought hard to find their own identity, but they're still generous and compassionate and brilliant. Aww. Year 1, 6 months after the event. The dark matter storms have ceased and the black hole radiation has diminished. Cassiopeia has been searching along the west coast for parts that could be used to create a small ship. The humans left alive are scattered across land, panicked, and sometimes dangerous. So Cassiopeia keeps to herself. Everything is so different now. I think this one glitched out. It has been hypothesized that black holes are the seeds of new universes. Cassiopeia can't be sure. Her opinion changes from day to day. Did the 100 unlikely futures separate and branch out, blooming like a wild garden? As Cassiopeia sits alone by a campfire one night in June, she spots someone watching her from the bushes. She stops playing with her makeshift radio and says hello. As they come closer, Cassiopeia's first impression is their eyes shining in the campfire light. "What's your name?" Cassiopeia says. "Anu." She tosses them a can of beans and blanket. They eat quietly and hungrily. For the next few nights, Anu and Cassiopeia become inseparable. They make a good team. The last missing piece is fuel. It takes months, but one day Anu sees something shining on the beach. Cassiopeia runs to them. Her heart fills with joy. It only takes a few more days to have the ship ready to leave Earth. Anu has gone quiet again. "I guess you'll be leaving now," they say, looking down at the ground. "Yep," Cassiopeia says. "We're leaving as soon as I've done my last safety checks. There's room for 2 if you want to come." Their eyes light up, and Cassiopeia sees them really smile for the first time. Oh my god. 4 years since the event. Cassiopeia drops down out of the atmosphere above a kill with the latest load of supplies. She has been coming regularly to help communities rebuild and help them build protections against the wild things that have grown up in the vacuum the anomaly left behind. Ew. Do not like that. As she approaches Kiel Post Office, the sea is swarming around it, teeming with tentacle horrors slamming against the tiny building. There's a gun firing desperately through its window. Cassiopeia quickly maneuvers her ship to angle her plasma thrusters, burning the tentacles until they retreat. The sea recedes, taking its terrible horrors with it, and Cassiopeia lands immediately. She rushes inside and finds Brid McHugh holding her shotgun in her hand, looking tired but very much alive. Tentacle, yeah, we gotta love the tentacle stuff, right? "Well, you're a sight for sore eyes," Brid exclaims and hugs Cassiopeia tight. Brid puts on the kettle and they sit down to catch up. "Sometimes I don't know how we keep going," Brid says. "It's all we can do to hold this place together since the event. But you're still a community. That's the important part. Looking out for each other is how you survived." I didn't finish reading that. Brid sighs and looks down at the table, at the heap of woven crosses she was making, before the terrifying interruption. "You still make them?" Cassiopeia asks. "Every year. It's almost February now. I give them out around the villages for people to hang up. Tradition is important. Maybe someday soon they'll start calling you Saint Bridget," Cassiopeia says and smiles. Before she leaves, she gives Brid a little token. One extra thing. She squeezed into the cargo hold. A book. An encyclopedia by a rebel anti-authority publisher about distant stars and strange evolving worlds. So she can know that people around the galaxy exist and thrive. One more. Here we go. 6 years after the event. Cassiopeia should have known better than to take risks in authority's space. But here she is with an airlock staring her in the face and her final moments closing in all too quickly. She thinks about Anu. It would have been nice to talk to them one last time. The bone-freezing cold of space hits her face and she closes her eyes. And then, warmth. She opens her eyes again and finds herself in the hold of an old Harris freighter, 2 elderly women staring at her. Where am I? Welcome to the CS Akiled Sound. I'm Space Pirate Mags O'Malley, the one and only, and this is Captain Hilgard. We've been tracking the authority for a few days. What happened to you, kid? It's Maggie! Cassiopeia tells them her story while they grin at each other. We'll take you as far as Hornus, O'Malley says. Then you can figure out the rest of it yourself. Cassiopeia's eyes light up. Come with me, she says. The authority will be after all of us now. Don't worry about us, Captain Hildy laughs. We're old, all right, but we're the most experienced space dogs you'll find in any corner of the galaxy, Space Pirate Megs interrupts. There's something we're forgetting. I've set the ship to wrap for now. We're safe as houses, so let's make a cup of space tea for you, my wee lamb. You must be parched. Wow. Wow. That's everything. I think. Unless there's more? There's more? It's very bright. That's for sure. I'm feeling a little confused. Hey, Romy? Nothing's happening. I honestly kind of think that's just music. Like, there's nothing on the screen there. Damn, we did it. We did it. We did it. I like the ending. Like, it was about, like, acceptance and whatnot. Cassio learned to love herself. Her mom learned to love her for who she was. Obviously, she's back in touch with her family after that, because it mentioned Virgil and Virgil's child and whatnot. Oh, it was confusing, but cute. But cute. Aww. That was a good game. I am excited. I have to